Nothing in life ever changes unless you take a step into the unknown. The comfort you cling to every day is the chain that holds you back. Every dream you've ever had, every vision of greatness, is waiting on the other side of risk. The question isn't whether it's scary. The question is, are you willing to feel the fear and still move forward? You see, most people want success. They want results. They want recognition. But they want it without the battle, without the struggle, without the pain. And that will never happen. Ever. Not for anyone. Success is never given. It's earned. It's forged in the fires of persistence. In the grind of the day-to-day, in the moments when you're tired, when you're doubted, when the world tells you to quit. I want you to think about this. Every single time you've avoided a risk, what did it cost you? Every opportunity you didn't take, every word you didn't speak, every step you didn't walk toward your goal. What did you lose? Not money, not time, not energy. You lost a piece of yourself, a piece of the version of you that could have conquered, that could have risen, that could have been remembered. Obsessed, that's the word. You can be talented, skilled, intelligent. But if you're not obsessed, you will never reach the heights you imagine. Obsession is what separates the dreamers from the doers. Obsession is what keeps you awake at night when others are asleep. It's the fire that makes you rise when the world wants you to stay down. Let me ask you something. Do you love what you're chasing? Not sometimes. Not when it's easy. Not when it's convenient. I mean, do you live and breathe it every single day? Because that's what it takes. If you don't, you'll give up the first time life hits you in the face. And life will hit you again and again. And if you're not ready, if you're not obsessed, it will break you. Life doesn't care about your excuses. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Life doesn't care if you're tired, afraid, or uncertain. Life only responds to action. Do not wait. You are in a battle. Not with anyone else. Not with your friends, your colleagues, your competitors. No. You are in a battle with yourself. Every morning when you wake up, you are either bettering yourself or betraying yourself. Every choice you make is either a step toward your dreams or a step backward. There is no neutral ground. You either move forward or you fall behind. And here's the truth that nobody will tell you. The world will build you up just to see how far you can go. They will praise you, support you, lift you, and then, when you're high enough, they will tear you down. They will doubt you. They will criticize you. They will betray you. And it will hurt. It's supposed to hurt, because the fire that forges the strongest will is pain. The fire that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary is struggle. The fire that turns a dream into reality is resilience. I want you to feel this right now. The struggle you are facing today is preparing you for the triumphs of tomorrow. Every knock, every failure, every setback, every moment when you feel like giving up, this is your training ground. These are your lessons. These are your opportunities to rise stronger, sharper and more determined than you've ever been. Ask yourself, what am I willing to risk today to change my tomorrow? Are you willing to face the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty? Are you willing to risk being misunderstood, being criticized, being laughed at? Are you willing to risk failure? Because if you aren't, nothing will ever change. You'll stay stuck. You'll stay small. You'll live a life less than you're capable of. But if you are willing, if you take that step, if you embrace the risk, everything changes. You begin to see opportunity where others see obstacles. You begin to hear possibilities where others hear limitations. You begin to feel strength where others feel fear. This is the moment. Not tomorrow. Not when it feels easier. Not when someone gives you permission. Right now. This is your life. This is your chance. And there is no one to do it for you. There is no shortcut. There is no guarantee. There is only you. Your mind, your heart, your will, and the decision to fight for what you want. So stand up right now. Say it out loud. I am willing to risk. I am willing to fight. I am willing to fail. I am willing to rise. Because the world isn't waiting. Your dreams aren't waiting. The person you're meant to become isn't waiting. It starts today. You think success is about luck? About timing? About being in the right place at the right moment? No, success is about grit. About showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Even when your body aches. Even when your mind screams at you to quit. That is when true warriors are made. That is when champions are born. Every setback you faced wasn't meant to stop you. It was meant to teach you, to sharpen you, to prepare you. If you can see your failures as lessons rather than punishments, you can start to understand the power that is already inside you. Every loss, every rejection, every no you've received has been paving the road to your comeback. Ask yourself, when the world knocks you down, do you stay down? Or do you get up? Do you rise inch by inch, step by step, play by play, until you've climbed out of the darkness and back into the light? Because this is what separates the dreamers from the doers. Those who succeed don't avoid the storm, they walk through it. They endure. They overcome. They fight. Let's talk about obsession. Obsession isn't about passion. Passion is fleeting. Passion can disappear when things get hard. But obsession? Obsession lasts. Obsession consumes you. It drives you to practice while others sleep, to study while others party, to grind while others complain. It makes you willing to sacrifice the present for the future you've imagined. Think about the greatest people in history. Every innovator, every athlete, every leader, they didn't wait for permission. They didn't hope someone would hand them success. They worked. They risked. They failed. And then they worked harder. They risked more. They failed again, and again, and again, until nothing could stop them. And here's the truth. Life will hit you harder than you expect. Life will betray you. People will doubt you. You will face moments of extreme pain and loss. But the difference between those who give up and those who rise is mindset. Mindset isn't just thinking positively. It's believing in your ability to rise. No matter what, look inside yourself. There's a fire there that nobody can extinguish. There's a strength inside. You that has survived every challenge you've faced already. And yet you've only scratched the surface of what's possible. You've only begun to tap into the power that lies dormant, waiting for you to awaken it. You are going to fail. You are going to fall. You are going to be betrayed. But here's the key. The people who are remembered, the people who leave a mark on the world, are the ones who get up when nobody is watching, when the pain is at its worst, when hope feels lost. They rise anyway. Ask yourself today, what are you willing to sacrifice? Your comfort? Your sleep? Your excuses? Because if you want extraordinary results, you must be willing to pay the extraordinary price. There's no shortcut. There's no cheat code. There's no one to save you. Only you can do this. Only you can fight for your dreams with every ounce of strength, every drop of sweat, every heartbeat. Think about the people around you, your friends, your family, even your mentors. Most of them will never truly understand what you're trying to accomplish. They may support you, they may cheer for you, but they won't feel the hunger, the obsession, the fire inside you. And that's fine. It doesn't matter if they understand. It only matters that you do. Your journey isn't for approval. It's for fulfillment. It's for growth. It's for the version of yourself that you've always imagined, but never had the courage to become. And that version is waiting for you to take the risk, waiting for you to embrace the struggle, waiting for you to prove to yourself, not anyone else, that you are capable. And here's another truth. Comfort is the enemy of progress. The moment you settle, the moment you choose ease over effort, is the moment your potential starts to die. Every time you choose the easy path, your dreams shrink a little. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, your greatness slips a little further from your grasp. So I want you to make a promise. Not to me, not to anyone else, but to yourself. I will embrace the grind. I will chase the impossible. I will risk, I will fail, and I will rise. Because that is what winners do. That is what the legends do. That is what the people who change the world do. You see, the comeback is never easy. It never comes without effort. But the comeback is always possible. And the comeback begins with a decision to stop waiting, a decision to stop blaming, a decision to stop doubting, a decision to stand, to rise, and to take action, no matter what. And when you do, something incredible happens. You start attracting opportunity. You start seeing solutions. You start breaking barriers you once thought impossible. You begin to realize the power that was inside you all along. You begin to realize that your only limits are the ones you set for yourself. Let me remind you, greatness is not measured by how many times you avoid failure. Greatness is measured by how many times you rise after falling. It's measured by your resilience, by your ability to persist when others quit, by your determination to push forward when the world pushes back. The question you need to ask yourself every morning is simple. Will I be average today, or will I rise? Will I accept mediocrity, or will I chase excellence? Will I settle for comfort, or will I embrace the risk that leads to transformation? This is your choice, every single day, and the answer will define the life you live, the legacy you leave, and the person you become. You've been through challenges. You've faced obstacles. You've felt doubt, fear, and pain. But every moment you've survived, every time you've pushed forward despite uncertainty, you've built strength. You are stronger than you realize, more capable than you believe, and more unstoppable than anyone around you can see. The reality is this: nobody owes you success. Nobody owes you recognition. Nobody owes you opportunity. If you want something in life, you have to claim it yourself. You have to rise before the sun, work when others rest, and grind when others quit. You must outwork everyone else, not for them, but for yourself. Too many people spend their lives waiting for the right moment, the perfect timing, or the approval of others. That is a trap. That is a lie. There is no perfect moment. There is no universal approval. There is only action, effort, and consistency. The moment you decide to take control, that is the moment your life starts to change. Ask yourself, what story are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're limited? That success is for someone else? That your dreams are too big? Because that story will dictate your life. And if you want change, you must rewrite your story. You must see yourself as capable, deserving, and unstoppable. Every challenge you face is an opportunity in disguise. Every failure is a lesson waiting to be learned. Every no you hear is a step closer to the yes you deserve. The difference between those who fail and those who succeed is simple. They don't stop. They rise again and again until they reach the level others said was impossible. Take responsibility for everything in your life. Stop blaming circumstances, people, or luck. The moment you take full responsibility, the moment you own your life, is the moment you start gaining power. Power over your mind, power over your actions, power over your results. And remember, greatness is not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day with courage, discipline, and resilience. It's about doing what most people won't do. It's about embracing discomfort, embracing failure, and embracing the grind that shapes champions. Look at your goals. Are they big enough to scare you? If not, they are too small. Push yourself beyond the limits of comfort, doubt, and fear. Risk is not optional. It is necessary. Without risk, nothing changes. Without risk, there is no growth. Without risk, you stay exactly where you are, watching others live the life you want. Commit to your vision. Protect your time. Defend your focus. Eliminate distractions. Stop waiting for motivation. It will never come reliably. You create motivation through action, through persistence, through seeing progress even in the smallest steps. Success is built one decision at a time, one action at a time, one day at a time. And when the world pushes back, when doubt creeps in, when fear rises, remind yourself, you are the only one responsible for your future. You are the only one who can rise when everyone else stays down. You are the only one who can fight through pain, through hardship, and through resistance to claim the life you deserve. Do not wait for permission. Do not wait for approval. Do not wait for circumstances to be perfect. Take what is yours. Rise, fight, persist, work, learn, grow. Outwork, outthink, outlast, outperform, and, above all, never ever stop. Your journey is not about avoiding failure. It is about embracing the challenge, owning the grind, and becoming someone who cannot be stopped. The moment you accept this truth, everything changes. You begin to see opportunity in every problem, strength in every struggle, and power in every challenge. So I ask you now, will you settle for ordinary or will you rise to extraordinary? Will you let fear define your future or will you define it yourself? Will you quit when it gets hard or will you push harder than ever before? The answer is yours. Because one thing is certain, the world does not wait. Life does not wait. Every second that passes is a chance to act, to grow, to rise. Every second you waste doubting, fearing, or hesitating is a second someone else is claiming what could have been yours. Don't let that happen. Decide today, right now, I will rise. I will fight. I will persist. I will own my life. I will take risks. I will embrace failure. I will never quit. This is not a suggestion. It is a choice that defines your legacy, a choice that shapes your destiny, a choice that proves you are unstoppable. And when you do this, when you commit fully to your life, something extraordinary happens. You stop being ordinary. You stop being average. You stop being controlled by doubt, fear, or limitation. You become someone who inspires, someone who conquers, someone who wins not just once, but again and again. Because the truth is simple. Nothing changes without risk. Nothing grows without struggle. Nothing is earned without sacrifice. You are ready. You have everything inside you. The only thing left is to act relentlessly, courageously, and without hesitation. Rise, fight, persist, own it. Fear is the single greatest barrier between you and your destiny. It whispers lies, tells you to settle, convinces you that comfort is safety. But comfort is a prison. Settling is defeat. The only way to grow, to achieve, to rise above the ordinary is to confront your fear head-on. Look it in the eye. Challenge it. Break it down. The truth is, fear is not real. Fear only exists in your mind, in the stories you tell yourself about what might happen, what could go wrong, or what others might think. And the moment you realize this, when you understand that, fear is a choice, you gain power. Power to act despite uncertainty. Power to step forward even when the path is unclear. Power to claim your life on your terms. Every successful person has been scared. Every champion has faced doubt. Every legend has been told they could not succeed. The difference is simple. They acted anyway. They embraced the challenge. They leaned into the discomfort that others ran from. And that is why they became unstoppable. Ask yourself, what is holding you back? Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of the unknown? Identify it, name it, own it, and then do the one thing that scares you the most. That is how you grow. That is how you rise. That is how you become the person you were meant to be. You are not limited by talent, luck, or circumstance. You are limited only by your mind. The biggest obstacle in your life is not outside you. It is inside. Your thoughts, your doubts, your insecurities, they are the walls keeping you from greatness. Tear them down. Build yourself from the inside out. Strengthen your mind, discipline your focus, and never let hesitation rule your actions. Do not wait for the world to recognize your potential. The world will not come to your rescue. The world will not hand you opportunity. The world does not care. And that is good news, because it means everything you achieve will be yours, earned by your effort, by your persistence, by your refusal to quit. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is a teacher. Every no is a stepping stone. The pain you feel today, the struggle you face, the sacrifices you make, they are all building you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Do not despise them. Do not avoid them. Embrace them. They are the fire that forges greatness. It is not about being fearless. It is about being courageous. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is acting in spite of fear, doing what must be done even when your heart is pounding, even when your mind tells you to run. Courage is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. You have to make a declaration to yourself, I am not afraid. I will take the risks. I will endure the struggles. I will rise above every obstacle. I will own my life. Say it, believe it, live it. Let it guide your every action. The world is full of distractions, people trying to pull you off course, voices telling you to stop, to settle, to play small. Ignore them. They are not your path. Your path is yours alone. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Stay obsessed with your vision. Let nothing sway you. Let nothing stop you. Understand this. Greatness is not a matter of luck. It is not a gift. It is not handed to the favored few. Greatness is earned by the relentless, the committed, the obsessed, the disciplined, and the courageous. It is earned by those willing to do what most will not. It is earned by those willing to risk everything for the life they deserve. Ask yourself, are you willing? Are you willing to face fear, to embrace risk, to push beyond limits, to work when others rest, to grind when others quit, to rise when others fall? If the answer is yes, then nothing, no one, and no circumstance can stop you. The key is action. Knowledge alone does not change your life. Dreams alone do not change your life. Inspiration alone does not change your life. Only action changes your life. Take bold, relentless, and consistent action every single day. Let your work speak louder than your words. Let your results silence your doubts. Remember, you are capable of far more than you imagine. You have reserves of strength, courage, and power that you have never tapped. The only thing standing between you and your potential is your decision to act. Decide now. Decide to rise. Decide to fight. Decide to claim your life. Your future is not written by others. Your future is not shaped by luck. Your future is shaped by your choices, your actions, your courage, and your persistence. Every step you take forward, every risk you embrace, every challenge you conquer, every fear you overcome, they all compound into unstoppable momentum. This is your life. This is your moment. This is your chance to rise above the ordinary and claim the extraordinary. Do not waste it. Do not hesitate. Do not fear. Step into your power. Step into your greatness. Step into your destiny. And when you do, the world will notice. Not because it owes you anything, but because you have proven to yourself that nothing, not fear, not doubt, not failure, can stop someone who is truly unstoppable. Rise, risk, persist, own it. Your time is now.